Haha, oops, guess what I forgot about right after work? If you look at the time, you'll notice that we have 21 minutes left in the season. So, speedrun time. Yeah. that's all there is to this, really.
We walk together.
Okay, Ophelia Reinhardt with Swordbreaker. A Quickened Pulse Veronica with no A skill, that's weird. Okay, alright. We Ophelia Slingshot into... come on, brain. We Layla Slingshot into Ophelia and then kill... Ryan? No, Mirabilis, probably? Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be... Bear with my panicked spaghettiness, as this was obviously not planned. I am rushed. And that's just the way that is. Is anybody gonna move without being told? That's a recover, not a restore. Okay.
Smart move. You have my trust.
I see.
Consider it done. Right.
Okay.
As you say.
Choose your path.
Smart move with utter certainty.
Gotta settle down and not panic, even though I'm taking way too many goddamn turns to set this up.
You have my trust.
I'm with you.
Okay. This should be fine.
Consider it done.
Do that. Dance. Slingshot.
With utter certainty.
Bike we can just let hit me. That's not going to matter. Let's just kill you.
Leave it to me.
So I don't take more damage than I have to from anything.
We will not falter.
I might be able to get that ether in the corner. Okay, that's fine. Yep, perfect. Okay. Yes, this is perfect.
Maybe
We will not falter.
As you
To
say.
choose your path.
Smart
that,
You have my trust.
you, and GG. Okay. Haha, speed runs. 19 minutes left in season. I'm at 110, which means ether doesn't matter in the next one because I can only get to 130 at most. We're not going to go bother taking revenge because I don't want to run into somebody who's stronger than I want to deal with. Okay, what do we got here? It's level 2. What are you doing? You're being a tanky Roy. You don't have Hardy Bearing. I see very little to be worried about here. I think this is just a straightforward Altina sweep. Probably.
Right. Ready. Smart move.
Okay. Yeah.
With utter certainty.
I hope I'm not being paranoid, but this seems very straightforward.
Good morning.
As you say.
Okay. We are set up.
Consider it done.
Reposition, dance, slingshot.
With utter certainty.
So Roy.
Maybe.
Nothing else here matters, but we'll get that anyway, just so I'm also in support range. And that should be the sweep. Yes, sirree.
You
As
have my
we've
trust.
established that ether doesn't matter. Alright, tier 25, we did it. Alright, stay tuned for the defense. Actually, I'm just going to do the defense wrap-up in this video since I'm already here. Okay. So, start of the week we had 2 failures to open things up, which I was already talking about. The first one is an annoying one. I just got hard-walled by this Cecilia, because she has double Raven Tome and distant defense, so my healers just got completely walled and Altina never got to her. Which was very unfortunate, because Altina gets taken out by Ophelia, I believe, without ever actually getting to play. So we'll just mash our way through this quickly. Isolation, of course, being disruptive. Yeah, now Altina just gets kited around very depressingly, while I just have to kind of sit there and hold that. Very not fun, but it is what it is. Mila and her turn wheel are disruptive to my strategy in general. Alright, so that's a win for them. I did rematch them on the petty rematch that I uploaded earlier this week. This one, I just get walled out. What happened here? I don't remember this one. I don't know if I watched this one, actually. Might be Edelgard. I think Edelgard just tanks Altina, because this one, if memory serves, is very buffed up. Yeah, because she's light blessed with Ire here and Mila, so that's double defense blessings for a total of plus 5 defense and res and 10 extra HP. I don't remember this part. Oh, it's mostly poor AI decisions by the look of it. Oh, yeah, that was unfortunate. Excuse me. Yeah, so at this point I just get cleaned up, I think. Yeah, and Edelgard does beat my Altina, which I'm very salty about, but what can you do? And Priscilla just gets boxed in, and there's nothing I can do about that. End. Alright, so into the then string of successes with 2 failures in the middle. Though one of them basically wasn't a failure. So this one, I think they just get Camilla. Camilla probably hits Ryan or Peony. Oh, or that. That works too. Altina does get taken out, but I've already slain one, and it's only going to get worse for them, because Camilla's about to move. And then she'll get danced again, probably. Yep. And there's the surrender. Alright, next one's 5 enemies defeated. I think Saizo gets caught out by the Camilla gimmick. Possibly. Oh no, because Azura doesn't dance. She's inflicted with isolation. But Camilla has now positioned herself very inconveniently for this person. Now Saizo just dies, I think. Probably to Priscilla. Priscilla or Altina's gonna kill him. Yeah. And you've put me in vantage range, except Camilla has dazzling, so I do actually die here. But it's fine. Because Priscilla's still alive, and she's way more of a threat than she actually looks like. Because double pain spreaders are still very good. I think Brahmamon's the one who gets most of the final cleanup here. So he'll go kill Mila and then get danced and kill Camilla, I think. Oh no, he doesn't get danced. He just goes Camilla. And then Mila's left to look on and be like, oh no, I have 1 HP. Let's go, Azura. And then she lands on the heavy trap for maximum walls. Ha-ha! Hold that. Next one is 3 successful enemies defeated. Oh, I should probably show these builds a little. Yeah, Loptus stuff, Mercurius stuff. A lot of stat stacking on this team. Yeah, Camilla is isolated at the moment, so I just have to wait. But now she's not, because you were under the HP threshold, so now she moves. Interesting strategy. I have no idea what he was doing destroying that piece behind him and just leaving Julius there. Really quite bizarre, honestly. Lots of dancing involved, 3 people die, and then he surrenders, I think. Because Astrid can't move. Yeah. I forget if I watched this one or not. Oh yeah, this was the tankiest Brave Ike I've ever seen. Look at this monstrosity. This man just single-handedly laughed off the entire team because Spurn is a dumbass skill. Specifically, Spurn and the fact that, yeah, he's Brave Ike. Who is also in range of Brave Lucina, whose Garskogel effect makes it even easier for him to do things. So yeah, that Ike just hard walls the entire team, if memory serves. Including Altina. I'm pretty sure she hits him for like 2 and then 8 or something absurd. Just because of the sheer ridiculous stack of buffs on the man. I was honestly kind of amazed. And as we're seeing a recurring theme here in Light Season, I have to deal with a lot of isolation because Mila is everywhere. That's why part of why Astra is better for me is because there's no Mila. Which means it's solely the Bridal Fury users who end up walling me. Yeah, and now that those 2 are down, Ike's just going to tank through the rest and not care. Because as strong as my Altina is, she's not going to do 73 damage to Ike. Not the Brave Ike. Yeah, 6 and 2. A bit ridiculous if you ask me, but what can I do? And then he boxes her in because he's a jerk. Well, he or she. I won't assume their gender. I get trapped, and they collect my ether and then beat me up. I don't like them. So this one's a failure, but I only lost 5 lift, so it didn't really matter, all things considered. Pretty sure they probably get bamboozled. No, isolation once again. Everybody has Mila. I hate it. Go away, Mila. Stop ruining my Camilla shenanigans. Bolt Tower sucks, so I have to deal with that. What is this Sharina doing? Why are you in the front? What is your plan here? That's a lot of healing. And then Altina's gonna... Oh, no. Altina's gonna commit suicide. I kind of figured she was gonna rescue Priscilla, but I guess that is not priority to the AI. Overdoing 0 damage and dying. For reasons. And now Camilla's finally allowed to do things, I think. Sort of. Trina fails to kill Barramon, which now gives Camilla the chance to do her thing. Sort of. Maybe? How does this end up playing out? This is like the most bizarre case of AI I've seen. How does he end up choking this if everyone was boxed in for so long? Who dies? Does Barramon take out Hawkeye? That's gotta be what it is. Barramon takes out Trina. And then Lucina? Let's go, Barramon. Carry me. What? Why didn't you attack Barramon? What were you doing? I don't understand. Yes, this was basically a failure on their part because I only lost one. Or I only lost 5 lift. Basically irrelevant. Oh, and that one I just can't replay. Alright, so we fit it all in the time left in the season with 22 minutes. So, that's week 3 for everybody. So we'll wrap it up. This week we placed in... Where do we place? We placed no thrones, which is to be expected. Light season is bad for me. And considering I also had 200 lift lost. But the 200 lift would not have gotten me into tier 26, so it didn't really affect the tier I placed in, just my overall rank. So we'll see you next week.